Alright, so put the wheel on. As you can see, it goes nice and nice, but the only thing about this wheel, I think, it's a little wide. It's just a wee bit too wide. Now, I only have one wheel on. Keep this in mind, but you know, there's the gap right there. I mean, it's not horrible, but it does stick out pretty far against that red line, you know, for the wheel well. So that's my only concern as of right now. It's a bit wide, I think. All right, guys. So just put on the rims that a buddy of mine gave me, and this is what it looks like. I already showed you. Kind of wide, I think. It's really wide, as you can see from this angle. See how wide that is. Now, even with a skinnier tire, I think that because of the lip, it's possible that the lip will still technically make this a really wide tire. You know, even if you look at it in this angle, you can tell it's a really wide tire. It's because of the rim. Now, if I were to go up here, I put another rim that I have from my Corolla, and this is it right here. You can see this is a lot better clearance because the offset's a little different on this one, and you can see how nicely tucked in that is. This is on the ground. It's not on any jacks at all, but yeah, I hate to say it, man. I mean, I don't like the design of this rim as much as the other one. I prefer the other one, but as far as fitment's concerned, this is what's going to work for me. I hate to say it. Man, that sucks. So these rims are, I think, unfortunately, way too wide. And as much as I like them, it's not going to be a good fitment for this car. It's going to be a little too wide, I think, for my taste. It's going to look like a little skateboard on this car, I think. I mean, for the back wheels, I know it fits perfectly. So the other test I got to do is see how this thing looks on the back. But for now, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I keep these and just go with a decent tire and have it stick out and say screw it, or go with the black ones and call it a day? Let me know. Okay, guys. So this is the Mitsubishi Cordia that I picked up. I put in these tires and rims set. It's something I had originally lying around. As you can see with the spacers, it doesn't look too bad, doesn't come out too far. Originally I had a different set on, just to kind of see what this thing looked like. It was way too wide. But with these, actually, they're not bad. They actually fit pretty good. In fact, even the tire itself isn't too bad. Here's my other car back there. As you can see, the wheel spacing is not bad. I mean, I'd probably go a little thicker tires, but as you can see, these are the older ones. So this is a Mitsubishi Cordia L is what I have. Again, it's not bad. It's in pretty decent shape. It's got a little bit of rust right there, a little bit of rust right there. But overall, she's in decent shape. It's got the sunroof, or pop-up moonroof, which I think is aftermarket. It does need a little bit of fixing. Overall, it's not bad. As you can see from the inside, in really decent shape. Door cards are perfect. Even that side is perfect. Like I said, overall, not bad. And of course, it only's got 80,000 miles on it. That's crazy, isn't it? Still has a factory radio. It needs to be hooked up though, but it's there at least. And the back seat, as you can see here, again, perfect inside. Really good shape. The car itself was founded in a location out here in Connecticut. So again, she sat for a little bit, but not too bad. The conditions on the outside is actually pretty decent for a car this age. So I'm probably considering going with these rims. I might pick up another set just because I may need the tires anyways, just to see how they look. I do have the spacers on, as you can see here. They're the spacers. Those are 8mm spacers that I do have on the car, and they fit perfectly. As you can see here, I know the tires turned in a little bit, but you can see it just fits perfectly. So, that being said, this is the Mitsubishi Cordia that I picked up. And again, pretty decent car, very unique to its era, very, very unique. So, you got the mud flaps on the bottom. It says Cordia on the bottom, which is pretty cool. And there's my other babies, as you can see. And I got one more that I'm about to whip out, as you can see here. Hold on. That's my baby right here, my Nissan. Got one more car, and that's another Nissan. But there's my Accord. Sorry, my Corolla that I'm going to be whipping out. We're going to be installing the headers on this one. So this one is a 1989 AE92 Toyota Corolla that I'm going to be fixing the exhaust leak on this thing. So that's going into repair right now. Take care.